So, I recently came across the post, and in that post, there was a story, and I thought I should share it with each and every one of you. A journalist went to visit a shoe salesperson, and this salesperson had recorded a lot of sales over the years. He was well known amongst his space as a very good salesperson, And so this journalist went ahead to ask him, "What is the secret to your sales?" And the response from this salesperson was two, not three. That got me thinking. And then the salesperson went ahead to explain what he meant. So a woman comes to his shop to shop for shoes, and then she sits down, and then he goes ahead to attend to her, and she now says, "I would like to see that shoe." He brings over that pair and puts it at her feet. Then she goes, "I would like to see that shoe." He goes ahead, brings that pair, places it at her feet. A few minutes later, she now goes, "I would like to see that shoe." And here is the climax of this whole story. He asks her, "Which of these pairs did I bring to you? Would you want me to return?" At that moment, I got it. Even before he further explained, I just got what he was trying to say, and I got where he was going to. And so he now responded that, "Look, two, not three. Many people are crippled by too many options. And when there are too many options, they end up making no choice. They end up choosing nothing. Most people that go to the market, or most people that go to market and have different options, end up walking away buying nothing. Why? Because sometimes, or most times, options can be crippling. And I speak from experience, because I can be a perfectionist sometimes. I can want, and the truth is, because we are afraid of making a mistake, because we are afraid of making the wrong choice, we end up looking for multiple options, option after options, option after options. And then by the time we have so many options, we end up choosing nothing. Check yourself when you go to the market. Sometimes when you go to the market and then you go to a particular shop, and then you see this option, of the same shop, you see this option, you pick this option, you pick this option, you pick different options. Sometimes you end up walking away without making a choice, because there are too many options. For example, and this applies to women most times, your wardrobe. Sometimes you all say, "I do not have clothes." And then we go to your wardrobe and we see a lot of clothes hanging in your room. A lot of clothes, as in you have different array of clothes, different styles of clothes, different types of clothes. And then you end up saying, "I don't have clothes to wear for this particular occasion." Why? Because I believe that it is a question of two, not three. It is because you have more than two options, or you have multiple options. That is why you get crippled by these options. You get confused by these options because you have too many options. When you have that one clothes, or when you have just two clothes, you were interchanging it from time to time, you are mixing it up together. But by the time you now started, your options started increasing, it became harder for you to make a choice, and so you end up seeing a room full of clothes and you end up choosing nothing. Another example, Netflix. And this happens to me a lot. Netflix has so many variety of movies, so many options of movies. And then I go there, and once I put on I go there with an intention to watch a movie. By the time I go there, I put on Netflix and I see the different array of movies. I see the movie that I thought I wanted, and then I see another movie that I think I might want. And then I now see another movie that I think I might watch, and it just keeps going. I see, and then all of a sudden, I'm confused on where do I start. I have little time to spend watching a movie, and I've seen like 4, 5, 6 different movies that I would like to watch. Where do I start from? And I'm crippled, and I end up, sometimes
day, everyone. Welcome to the Creative Digital Hub with Rex Charles. Thank you very much for visiting this channel and for staying with me up to this point. I really do appreciate your attention. I really do appreciate your visit. I really appreciate it a lot. And most times when I give my lectures or when I record these videos, I forget to request for subscriptions, request for followership, request to for viewers to share the videos, because most times, once I get into my zone of lectures and teachings, I just go into that zone and I forget that I'm trying to grow a YouTube channel, I'm trying to grow an Instagram channel, I'm trying to grow a Facebook channel, I'm trying to grow a TikTok channel. I just forget, and so I just go without, requesting that you help me out to grow this channel. So my goal is to reach 1 million viewers and maybe 1 million subscribers by July of 2025. So July is around the corner. So I'm looking to grow this channel and reach maybe hopefully with your help and your assistance, if you share, if you subscribe, and if you like, and if you push this content out there, to reach as much subscribers as possible, and then we check by July if we'll be able to hit the mark of 1 million. So if this content makes sense to you, if it resonates with you, and if you know that there are people that need, and there are communities that need this knowledge and need this awareness and need this kind of engagement, please go ahead to share, please go ahead to distribute, please go ahead to spread the word and help me and work with me and support me in growing this channel, because my goal is to teach, my goal is to share knowledge, my goal is to make an impact, and so I believe with your help, I can achieve 1 million subscribers and 1 billion views by July. July is when I want to do my KPI and measure how far I've come. So having said that, thank you very much once again. Please please share, please subscribe, and please spread the gospel of the Creative Digital Hub with Rex Charles, and then bring in more communities into this space so that we can share and we can learn and we can educate and enlighten ourselves as we progress in life. Thank you very much. Peace out. Let's get back to the lecture at hand.
I'm not switching off the movie. I'm just going to do something else, because too many options can be crippling. And the truth is, the rule of 2, not 3, applies to so many areas of our lives. And I think it's something that we should all look into. When we are looking to make a move, when we are looking to take a step, and it can even be applied to our goals, what we look to achieve, the moves we are trying to make, the actions we are trying to take. Sometimes we can be crippled by the different options as regards options we want to take in respect of our actions. I would like to do this. I have this, but I want this. And I think this will make this better. And I think this will make this better. And I think this will make this better. And I want to wait until I have this before I do this. I want to wait till I have this before I do this. I want to meet this person before I can do this. I want to have this frame. I want to have this picture. I want to have this chair. I want to have this table before I can move ahead and do what I need to do. I want to. If I have this, I'm good to go. When I have this, I'm good to go. When this comes around, I'm good to go. I just bought this, so I want to wait until it shows up. And when I have it, I'll set it up and I'm ready to go. You keep choosing, you keep making options, you keep bringing options into the play, and you keep confusing, you keep feeling confused. And at the end of the day, you will spend 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months planning, and then all of a sudden, you are at a point where you don't even know how to start. And I think this is when I saw that rule, when the sales agent said that 2, not 3, I just held my head and said, this has affected me for so long, and I need to apply this in my life. Because the truth is, we think options is good for us. We think, yes, options is good for us, but having too many options can be crippling. Having too many options can slow you down. Having too many options can stop you from achieving your dreams. Having too many options can cripple you. Most of the time, people who take actions as regards their goals are those that just decide that, look, I have this is what I have. Let me see what I can do with it. Along the way, I will improve on it. But some of us, we are so perfect, we are such a perfectionist that we want to wait till the time is right, the moment is right, everything is right, the weather is right, the air is right, the sound is right, our space is right, this is right, that is right, this is right, she is right, he is right, he is now here. We just want to wait for that. We're waiting for everything to be 100% or even 99% before we make a move. That is a very dangerous approach to taking actions. So, 2, not 3, is something I believe each and every one of us should adopt in our lives. 2, not 3. Having too many options can be crippling, whether in your business, in your life, in your space, in any area of your life. It can be applied to so many things. And the thing that we need to start doing right now is to restrict ourselves, as in constrain ourselves, reduce our need for more. More will come, but we should mentally learn to reduce our need for more, especially when it comes to taking action. Because when you reduce your need for more, once you have something, once you have 2 things that you feel can help you with moving and achieving your dreams and taking action, you just take action, you just move into action. Along the way, you can improve. And so, in summary, 2, not 3, is a rule we need to start applying in our spaces, and is a rule that I will begin to apply in my own life, because it's all about taking action and moving. Thank you very much. See you later.